Welcome to Levi's Stadium for the final matchup for the San Francisco 49ers franchise for season number 1 as they take on the 7-8 St. Louis Rams. The 49ers are going to be rocking a very young group of players today, which means that guys like Antoine Bethea, Eric Reed, Navarro Bowman, Anquan Bolden, Carlos Hyde, all going to be sitting, Vernon Davis in this game, and Dylan Thompson will be their quarterback. For the Rams, Todd Gurley is inactive with a hamstring tear. They currently sit a game behind the Seahawks for the division, so their fate is not in their own hands. But a win here and a loss for Seattle will give them the division, most likely. So here comes Nick Foles at 61%, 21 touchdowns, 10 picks. The Rams are out here fighting for their playoff life, and the 49ers are just trying to see what they have in the future. Jaquiski Tartt will be your starting safety for this ballgame as Nick Foles looks over the middle field and finds Jared Cook out to the 46-yard line of San Francisco. A nice pickup and a first down. 2nd and 10. It's a delay to Trey Mason, and he's hit in the backfield. That is Jimmy Ward in at starting free safety, weaved his way right past Greg Robinson to make the tackle for a loss. 3rd and 11 from the 47-yard line. Foles steps up, throws for Stedman Bailey, who makes the grab in front of Dante Johnson. Found the soft spot in the zone by going up the seam. That's a first down. 2nd and 10, Mason handoff, and it's Jimmy Ward again. Cook tried to stop Lemonnier, but no one could stop Ward. 3rd and 9 from the 28, full screen to Trey Watts, and Watts is going nowhere. He'll lose 2 on the play. Ian Williams in on the tackle. Potential free agent Ian Williams trying to have a big game. See if he'll re-sign with the 49ers this offseason. He is really their only nose tackle on roster. There aren't many nose tackles in this draft, a lot of 4-3 defensive tackles, and not many nose tackles in this upcoming free agency class. So it'll be interesting to see if Ian Williams is brought back because of necessity or if they really want him. Contract details will kind of determine that. 2nd and 10 as Dylan Thompson's in at quarterback and Mike Davis in at running back. Davis with a nice little jump cut. Gets to the outside for a gain of about 6, setting up a 3rd and 4 from the 36-yard line. Offensive line is pretty much standard. Joe Staley and Alex Boone are both in because of a lack of depth, as that pass is complete to Quentin Patton, but he got nowhere near enough for the first down. That's going to lead to an early punt. Rams lead 3-0. 2nd and 12, Foles gives it to Mason out of the option, who breaks the tackle from McDougal. Trey Mason in the open field, the 30. Tartt chasing him and tracks him down at the 20-yard line. A huge run for Trey Mason. Sets up great field position for the Rams. Nick Foles in the shotgun. Draw to Trey Watts, who gets to the outside. Watts gets a block, and Trey Watts is in. Touchdown Rams. A 20-yard run for Watts, and it's 10-0. Dylan Thompson, the 49ers trying to get something going. DeAndrew White and Quentin Patton are your 2 starting wide receivers, with Travis Benjamin in at the slot. That's going to be a completion and a gain of 9 for Dylan Thompson. He's 2 for 3 to start things off. 2nd and 11 from the 44-yard line. Thompson drops back, rolls out, and he is sacked. Nick Fairley in on the sack. This offensive line is going to have a lot of trouble with this Rams defensive front. No one can really slow them down. 3rd and 15, Thompson's going to run with it. He's going to cut back towards the middle, and Laurinaitis hits him. But he does get enough for the first down, gain of 16 on the ground for Thompson. 2nd and 9, handoff Davis, as Mike Davis gets about 5. 3rd and 4 from the 39-yard line. Thompson complete to DeAndrew White in the flat, and White goes out of bounds after a gain of 8, shoved out by Tremaine Johnson. 2nd and 3 from the 24. Thompson play action fake, as time throws as he gets hit, incomplete, intended for Bruce Miller. 3rd and 3 from the Rams 24, handoff Mike Davis, and that is going nowhere. Akeem Ayers disengaged from Alex Boone immediately. And Phil Dawson will kick this one, a 42-yarder, and most likely his final game of his career, barring he comes back for his age 42 season. 1st and 10, Foles looks left and finds Kenny Britt. That's a gain of 10 as Dante Johnson slow to react back on the curl. Britt's over 750 yards on the season. 2nd and 6, Foles play action fake. Feels the pressure from Lemonnier, airs it up! And it's knocked out of Brian Quick's hands. That's Dante Johnson making up for it. 3rd and 6 from the 34. Play action fake to Mason. Foles, touch pass over the middle, complete to Stedman Bailey. They're targeting Dante Johnson heavily on this possession, and Foles is 7 for 10 to start things off. 2nd and 4, handoff left to Trey Mason, and Trey Mason is brought down. That is Jimmy Ward again. 3rd and 6 from the 11. 6:30 left, play action fake. Foles rolls out, pass complete to Brian Quick in front of Reeser. Keith Reeser could not bring him down, and that is Brian Quick's 9th touchdown catch of the season. It's 17-3, St. Louis out on top. 2nd and 10, Mike Davis going nowhere. Not really a surprise, that's Robert Quinn, the team's leader in sacks, with 16.5 on the season. 3rd and 12 from the 18, Thompson forced to get rid of it quickly, and it's offline, intended for Quentin Patton, who had a step on his defender. After another Bradley Pinion punt, 3rd and 9 from the 44, Foles. He's going to take his drop back, look over the middle, complete to Trey Mason. Mason breaks a tackle, and Jimmy Ward stops him shy of the 1st down. That's another Greg the Leg Zuerlein field goal attempt from 52 yards out, and it just hooks in through the left upright and good. So, Zuerlein is 2 for 2 on field goals, and the 49ers take back over. 2nd and 8 from the 37-yard line. Thompson is picked off! That's James Laurinaitis with his 5th interception of the season. A late throw over the middle. Laurinaitis will catch that one. Very good hands, very good awareness over the middle. Not the most athletic linebacker, but boy is he good at what he does. That's going to be incomplete attempt for Jared Cook. It looks like Dexter McDougal was in coverage. 3rd and 7 from the 38-yard line. Foles rolls out to his right, and he is sacked by Corey Lemonnier, and he is hurt on the play. Lemonnier coming in off the left edge, chased him away. A 58-yard field goal attempt for Zuerlein is up, and it does not hook back. It had the distance. Well, that's a missed field goal for Zuerlein, who's had his accuracy issues this season. 3rd and 9 from their own 47-yard line with 1:15 left and counting. Thompson the shotgun, Duke Johnson the backfield. Thompson is sacked again. That's Fairley getting in on the sack, and it's going to lead to another punt as this 49ers offense can do nothing with Dylan Thompson under center. 1st and 10, Case Keenum in for Foles, and Keenum runs for the 1st down. They have 1 timeout remaining, and they're going to let the clock wind. 15 seconds left. Foles back in the ball game. Sprinted back out on the field after that play, and it's complete to Tavon Austin. They call the timeout. It'll be a 50-yarder for Zuerlein to make it a 20-point lead. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Rams will be up 23-3 as we go into the half. This game is mercifully half over. Will the 49ers make it interesting? Or will the Rams get to 8-8 without much of a contest? We'll find out right after this. And we are back. 49ers start off with the football in the second half of play. Question is this Jim Tomsula's final season and only season as the 49ers head coach as Aaron Donald, one of the best defensive tackles in football, gets to Thompson. 3rd and long from the 17-yard line. Thompson steps back, looks to his right, throws for Travis Benjamin, who gets speared out of midair by Janoris Jenkins. Cannot hold on. 3rd and 8 from the 48. Foles, play action fake, looks right, complete to Brian Quick. Reeser could not stop him, and Brian Quick, the number 1 target for this Rams offense, gets another 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line as the Rams have dominated every stage of the game. Foles looks, finds Quick again. Poor reaction by Jaquiski Tartt, not trying to make a play on the ball. I guess he was playing too much of a safety role. And 2nd and 7, handoff Trey Mason. Mason gets the first down as Tart in with the tackle to prevent the touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mason in the single back set. Handoff right. Mason cuts back and is stopped. I believe that is Shane Scov in on the tackle. He's the number 2 middle linebacker. Actually, he's probably the starting middle linebacker for this ball game. And that's going to be a false start on the Rams, moving back 5 yards. So 3rd and goal from the 5. And they jump again. Back-to-back false starts on the left tackle is going to lead to a 3rd and 10 from the 3rd and goal from the 10. They need a touchdown, or they're going to have to kick. Pass is complete to Brian Quick in front of Dante Johnson. That's a touchdown, his 10th of the season, and it's 30-3. The 49ers have a pitiful 14 passing yards in the ball game, and it's not going up as Janoris Jenkins leaps over Quentin Patton and picks off that pass. Watch it one more time. Patton just did not have a good play on it. Jenkins, with inside leverage, made a fantastic play. 3rd and 7, Foles handoff. 2nd and 7, handoff to Trey Mason. Trey Mason has running room, and he's tracked down by Dante Johnson after a 30-yard run. Trey Mason has gotten his yardage in spurts. A 50-yard run, a 30-yard run. He's also getting stopped in the backfield a lot. 3rd and 6 from the 11, Foles has a pretty clean pocket, throws right, and it's caught by Stedman Bailey. How did he manage that? It looks like it went right through the hands of Jaquiski Tart. And it did. So did Stedman Bailey's arms. Went right through the arms of Jaquiski Tart. Watch it one more time as they become some mutated human being for a second. And that's going to be a catch for Stedman Bailey. 1st and goal, handoff Mason. Tank Carradine cannot bring him down in the backfield. That's Mason's touchdown. I believe that's his 4th of the season. And it's 37-3. 3rd and 11. Thompson trying to get anything going. Steps up for Travis Benjamin. Hit from behind. Cannot hold on again. Dylan Thompson, 5 for 16. 36 yards. 2 interceptions. No touchdowns. 3rd and 12. Foles completes it to Quick to get some extra yardage. Wind is in their favor. Heavy wind in their favor for Greg Zuerlein from 59 yards out. The kick is up and it is good. Legatron with another field goal. It's 40-3. Ensuing kickoff. Travis Benjamin back. And Benjamin will return it out from about 5 yards deep. Benjamin cuts to the outside, cuts back, has some agility down the sideline. Travis Benjamin tiptoeing and tripped up on the Rams' 40-yard line. What a return by Travis Benjamin. Setting up a 3rd and 4 from the 34. Thompson steps back, pass incomplete. Intended for DeAndrew White. They're going to go for it on 4th and 4. It's in the 4th quarter. This is Dylan Thompson's basically career on the line. As he's going to roll out left. Good blitz pickup. Thompson has the first down and he dips out of bounds after a gain of 12. Dylan Thompson has looked good at times and he's looked bad in a lot more. This entire game is to determine if he's worthy of maintaining a roster spot with this team after this season. And as of right now, the answer is a definitive no, as that's complete on a screen pass to Duke Johnson. 3rd and 3, handoff to Duke, as he's going to get a gain of about 4. He needed 3. New set of downs from the 11. Thompson drops back, looks left, throws, and it's picked off by Rodney McLeod Jr. Out to the 35, and it's a fumble! Ball's on the ground, picked up by Thompson. Travis Benjamin forced the fumble, but it looks like this one's going to be coming back after a booth review. Let's take a look and see. McLeod's knee was down. Benjamin did force it out, just a split second too late. So that is going to maintain Rams football. And they take over on their own 45-yard line. 2nd and 2, with 10:35 left in the 4th. Foles, play action fake to Watts. Nick Foles has time. Looks, finds Trey Watts. Trey Watts down the sideline and shoved out of bounds by Navarro Bowman, who's getting a few reps in at the end of this game. Don't ask me why. I took him off the depth chart. 2nd and 12. Benny Cunningham stopped in the backfield by Bowman and Michael Wilhoit. 3rd and 14 from the 34. Handoff to Trey Mason. Mason is going nowhere. It's going to be a 50-yard attempt for Greg Zuerlein to make it a 40-point lead with 7:40 left. In the 4th quarter, the kick from Legatron is up, and it is good. Make it 43-3. An absolutely huge blowout in this ball game. 1st and 10 after a 3-and-out handoff Mason. Trey Mason to the right, and it's a fumble! Jaquiski Tart forced it, and Aaron Lynch picks it up for his 3rd fumble recovery of the season. There's a flag on the play. It's going against St. Louis, and that means that the 49ers will take over in Rams territory. It's on Luke Bowanko, so they'll take over on the Rams' 36-yard line. 4:28 left. 3rd and 3. Thompson, draw to Duke Johnson, who has the first down and a little bit more. Gains 7. 2nd and 10 from the 21, coming out on the pistol. Handoff Mike Davis. Davis gets about 4. 12 carries, 31 yards for Davis. He's had a very rough outing as well against a very good defensive front. 3rd and 5 from the 17. Thompson. Pass to Duke Johnson. Down to the 2. Dylan Thompson, 8 for 24, 62 yards, 2 interceptions. 3 interceptions, really. They don't count the Rodney McLeod interception. I'm not sure why. 2nd and goal from the 2. Thompson drops back, tries to run with it. And that's going to be technically a sack. But that was really Daniel Kilgore running into Dylan Thompson, not knowing he was there. 3rd and goal, Duke Johnson with the touchdown. And the 49ers score their first touchdown with 1:38 left. But this ball game is over. The final score is 43-10. The Rams trounce the 49ers in the final game of the season. The 49ers fall to 5-11 and the Rams improve to 8-8. Is this the last we've seen of Anquan Bolden, Vernon Davis in 49ers uniforms? Is it the last we've seen of Dylan Thompson in a 49ers uniform? The answer to that is most likely yes. Is this the last time Jim Tomsula will be the head coach of the 49ers? I would say overwhelmingly yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first season of the San Francisco 49ers franchise. There will be a preview for the off-season going up tomorrow, and the stream is going to be 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday, with it uploaded on Saturday. So if you miss it Friday night, you can watch it Saturday. If you can watch it Friday night, by all means, it'll be on Twitch. I'll make an announcement of it in the video tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been a really fun first season, a lot of ups and downs. I like some of the pieces we have, but we need to fix a lot of things. We'll see who's available as a head coach. If they accept our contracts, you'll see all of that in the preview episode tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlight, so I'm going to be talking to you guys later. Peace out, Franchise Nation.